Hi, welcome back. We're here to do what is presumably, or well, not presumably, it is the first gear review I've ever done. I was approached by Vic Off-Road recently on Instagram. My Instagram is Mac_Jurassic, and it's more about my there's more information about the builds on the Silverado and the Land Rover, but there's also stuff on there about my collecting when it comes to Jurassic Park, games I play sometimes, and you know, toys, action figures, Godzilla, just a bunch of stuff. But when they approached me, it was about looking at doing a review for this. So I guess this may not be my first gear review per se. This is the unboxing. And when I got it, I went ahead and I opened it, but I did not pull everything out and look at it. I wanted to make sure I kind of did that on camera. So I came out here to Gulf Islands National Seashore just to pull it out, take a look, and kind of see what we got here. And it is a San Hima rooftop cargo bag. Now, I'm not familiar with this brand. It's the first time I've heard of it, but it looks like it might be a good product. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it out here. Excuse my awkwardness at removing this from its bag. It has a nice durable bag, it seems like. A San Hima right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, and I kind of opened, you know, I unzipped it, but I didn't open it. So, let's see what's in here. Now, mind you, this, I talked with Stanley, I believe, at Vic Off-Road, and we talked about how it would be utilized. And it was decided by me that it could be well, you know, not decided by me, but it could be used either in the bed of the Silverado on camping trips or long trips, since it is in a weather-resistant, weatherproof lining. That's what the material is made of. Or it could be attached to the top of the Discovery 2. As I'm still just in the process of trying to get the Discovery 2 back together, I've got the interior kind of completely pulled out. Once I kind of get the interior back together, I'll be a lot closer to being able to kind of drive it every day. And there's also the Tom Woods front drive shaft I have. It's double cardan. And then there's also a limited slip rear differential that I'm going to put in, and that is from oh gosh, Ashcroft. It's from Ashcroft. So anyway, we're in the middle of the Land Rover build, so let's get into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull this out, and this is what would sit between. Now the Silverado's got this bed rug, but this would sit in between the roof of your vehicle, like let's say the Land Rover, where it's going to go between those two main rails on top. This is anti-slip, so it'll keep it from moving around, and it'll also save your paint job, which matters to me because I'm about to paint the top of the Land Rover. So this goes in the middle. Now let's get in here. Now, I don't want to say this is a review because I'm going to do that later over time. I want to do more of a long-term review. This is more of a open it and kind of get to know it. All right, we have a package list. We have one-piece San Hima cargo carrier. Got it. 2 attachment straps. I'll be looking for those. Storage bag. Got it. Anti-slip mat. Got it. And the user's manual. Yeah, the user's manual. Got it. So, there are 2 attachment straps in here. Again, the build quality looks good. Okay, the attachment straps, okay, so those are right here. We have looks like a good quality Velcro. And what you would expect, you know, you've used these since you were in elementary school on your book bag, you know, your backpack, whatever you call it. By the way, it is about 90 degrees with 100% humidity down here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast today. So please excuse my profuse sweating. Now, this is a feature. This Velcro hides your zipper for while the bag is deployed. In that capacity, this Velcro comes over top of it and is designed to cover that zipper to keep it weatherproof. You have your tie downs. Well, that fits nice between the wheel wells. I'll show you guys some pictures. You'll have to excuse the bed of my truck. I'm in the middle of just doing a lot of yard work and stuff, so there's just a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see, which way is up on this? So this is up. So this is the part that will go down over the straps on the Land Rover on the roof, or what will attach to the tie-down points in the corners of the bed. Now, what I do like is this. I don't know if you can hear that. I really hope you can. There's some thunderstorms, some thunderheads that are blowing up over the Gulf right now. You know, summer on the Gulf Coast is just kind of like chance of thunderstorms every single day. It's a subtropical area. It's very warm regularly, and sometimes, you know, I just love being here, and sometimes it's just unbearably hot. But back to this, I like the black, and I like the orange. I actually have used both colors in the Land Rover. The orange on the Land Rover is actually just like a Lucky 8 decal they sent with some shocks and a couple other things I ordered from them. And then there's an indoor park service badge that I also have on the Silverado. That's just kind of a little wink and a nod, you know. But the orange will go with that. What I like about that is that the orange is highly visible. You can see it easily. And of course, everything's large enough that it's tactile to get a feeling for it. These are just my initial impressions here. Okay, so this must be the front to let everyone know that you have that San Hima brand. Conquer the Everest. Live the peak. Live the peak, conquer the Everest. Sorry, I'm reading it upside down. So like I said, I don't know if this is a new brand. It's not something I'm real familiar with. Generally when I camp, it's not, you know, it's not like a rooftop tent or overland or anything like that. It's usually, you know, you set your tent out and you camp. Or in the past, I've had a camper top on the Silverado, which you've seen, and I've camped out of that. So you guys have seen me camp a couple of times. You know what is entailed. So let's look at the bottom of this, which I have a feeling the bottom is just, well, the top again. And it is. And see this here, and this nice tie down that's sewn, but that's why it's important to have that anti-skid mat if you're going to be using it on the roof of your vehicle, like on the Land Rover, where it'll tie down directly onto the roof. Like not a roof basket, but you have, like I have roof rails. So this will work very well. And this is, I believe, the 15 cubic foot version. It is 15 cubic feet. Waterproof and UV resistant. UV resistant is very important because UV just loves to break down plastics and other things. You know, UV will destroy things faster than anything else. So that's good that it's UV resistant. But this is the unboxing, and I'm going to show you some shots of the the park and the area. It's so beautiful down here. I love the oak trees. I love the palmettos and just, you know, gators and snakes and birds and herons and turtles, and just the Gulf Coast is a unique place. So anyway, that's the unboxing. Looks like it's going to be great. I can't wait to use it. This storm might actually be blowing in as I'm starting to hear more and more thunder. So just, you know, like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like. Obviously, I hate to be that guy that asks, but I know that when I watch YouTube videos, it actually helps when people say, hey, will you do this? Because I'm like, oh yeah. And I'll go like the video, and it helps, you know, those individuals. So anyway, that is the unboxing. Now look forward to a longer review and one where I actually take it camping.